What is up, everybody? It's VSG King coming at you once again with my 17th month post-op VSG surgery with Kaiser Permanente, West Los Angeles, with Dr. Casillas, Robert Casillas. My starting weight, let's get right straight to it. My highest weight ever was 466 pounds. My Kaiser options entry program, I was 432 pounds. 17 months later, I am currently, just got off the scale a couple minutes ago, I am 279 pounds. So I have lost Kaiser post-op 152 pounds, something like that, I think. And then 180, I believe, like 182 from my highest ever. So, yeah, things are doing well, very, very well. Had a few months there, stagnated. You guys look back at some of my old posts, some of my old videos. I stagnated for a few months because I wasn't drinking water and I wasn't doing my thing and I wasn't getting it right and eating bad options every once in a while. You know, you can only eat a little bit and you got to make it right. You still can only eat a little bit. I don't care what anybody says. You can eat more now at this point. You know, I can eat a full meal if I really wanted to from a restaurant, but generally you feel like shit after you do that, so you tend to not. I throw away a lot of food now, which is the weirdest thing. I come from the era of clean your damn plate, but I throw away a lot of food that I don't particularly need. You know, yeah, I'll go to a Mexican restaurant, order a whole entire meal, you know, with a burrito or tacos or whatever, and some beans and rice and all that stuff, and I'll pretty much kill half the burrito and, you know, pretty much the innards of the burrito and throw away the tortilla or the shell, eat a little bit of the beans and a bite or two of the rice, and I'm pretty much good. I could kill it if I wanted to. I could kill the whole entire plate, but I know the minute I do, I'm not going to feel well. So one thing I still do to this day, I used to prior to this whole entire operation, to getting surgery, I drank with every single meal. And drinking with a meal, it pushes your stuff, pushes, you know, your food through your system faster. So your brain doesn't have enough time to catch up. So you pretty much eat more than you should. So you take in a lot more calories. At Kaiser Options in the program, they told me not to eat with meals. And I still don't. I mean, I'll take a sip of water after the end of my meal and clear my mouth out just to, you know, any of the flavors still left there, get anything out of my mouth. But I'll take a sip or two of water at the very end of my meal, and that's it. And I will wait half hour or so before I do go and actually eat. So, sorry, my dog's acting stupid because another dog's barking outside. Relax, dummies. So, anyways, I will. I still won't drink water, or I won't drink anything. Soda, I've had a few. They're horrible. I can't believe I drank that much soda over the years. I used to drink probably a 12-pack a day, maybe more. Then I moved to Diet Coke. It's gross now. I've had a couple here and there. Just, you know, you got a headache and you need some caffeine or something like that, and that's the only thing there. Yeah, I'll have one. When I'm fishing, I go fishing a lot. I'm on a fishing boat, and it's your choice of beer or a soda, you know. So I'll have a soda on the boat or something like that, and man, it takes a lot for me to get through even half of one anymore. I can't believe Can't believe I drank that much of that crap, but it's horrible, and it makes me feel gross when I do drink one now. So fortunately, that habit is broken. Thank you. Gosh, that was a bad one. But food wise, you fall off the wagon on the meal prep deal every once in a while, and you get back on. You fall off, you get back on. It's just a yo-yo effect. It's just you learning how to cope with it, and when you start seeing the weight not fall off, you obviously panic and change up your whole entire program of eating. But you still, in the back of your head, you still remember, shit. I just had this massive, major surgery. I really should take it seriously. Like today, I was sitting there thinking, shit, I hadn't had any water all day today. God, what am I doing? So I went in and grabbed myself a big old cup of water, and I've been nursing on that most of the day. But I grabbed an iced tea initially, and I started thinking about it. I was like, shit, I haven't had water. I got to get water. Do yourself a favor, just get your water in. Again, you've heard me complain in other posts and stuff like that. Just do it. Seriously, that is the absolute key to absolutely losing weight. I don't care what anybody says. Water is crucial. Absolutely crucial. Eating right is crucial too. However, water is probably tenfold to eating proper. It's super important. I've learned this over the last 17 months of how important that it is to do that. When they tell you to get that amount of water in, 60, 80 ounces, whatever you can in a day, just do it. I mean, if you got to put water additives in there and flavoring and all that stuff, do it. Just do it. Suck it up. Do it. You'll be completely happy that you did. And I definitely notice it whenever I play with it. I'm not going to drink water a couple days or something like that. I'm just going to drink coffee because I drink too much coffee probably. Whatever. But other than that, things for me have been really, really good. I actually kind of refocused recently after my lull there. I had a couple of months where it just flattened out and it just kind of didn't do anything, and I pretty much stagnated at the same weight. I felt my clothing fit differently. I'm a lot more active at work now, so I'm way more physical. I'm not in a cubicle, behind a computer all day. I'm actually out running around through my shop all day long, so I definitely notice a big difference in my clothing fitting. Haven't changed weight, but we all know that muscle weighs more than weight, and I'm almost positive I've gained more muscle because I feel stronger, especially in certain situations when I'm working. And my stamina is just I can't believe how off the charts it is these days. I just go and go and go. I work 10-hour days at work, and before before surgery I probably would have lasted honestly 15 minutes at what I do now. Maybe. I mean, probably 10 minutes. It'd probably be less than that. There's no way in hell I'd be able to do what I do now. 17 months ago, just wasn't an option. It wasn't going to happen. I couldn't move that much. But now it's fucking life-changing, incredible. Again, you guys are going to hear me say it, broken record. Probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life is going through with this surgery and actually sticking to it and changing my eating habits and my lifestyle. Just great. I mean, from top to bottom, everything is just better. There really is no downside to this whole entire subject other than loose skin. And you knew that was going to happen because you were giant and now you're small. You're just going to have loose skin. I'm never going to be a t-shirt model. I'm never going to be a topless model or anything like that. I don't care about loose skin. It's not that big a deal to me. I'm sure it's probably not the best looking thing in the world, but you know what? I did that to myself, and I'll live with it. So I'm perfectly happy in a nice 2X t-shirt that will cover everything up. And there are there are compression shirts that will definitely help you keep everything in check. So and shorts. So I use those. They work out pretty damn well, and I'm pretty happy with the whole entire situation. So, but so that's pretty much it for me. Just been doing that. A lot of work, just working really, just doing life. That's why I missed my last month's check-in. you're as things get better, you're just gonna have less time for this type of deal because you're doing life things because you can now. You're not on a couch. You're not static, or stagnant. It's not static. You're not stagnant anymore and complacent. You're going back to living life. You're doing things. I'm riding skateboards again, and I'm fishing a lot. I'm on boats, constantly fishing, constantly fishing. Even get back in the off road thing, which I did, for a long time. I've been out in the desert a lot more than what I was before. So, very good thing, but take it seriously. Don't don't think this is just a toy. This is not a toy. This is not a joke. This is a serious tool that you still have to use the rest of your life. You can't just have surgery and eat shitty again. Just not going to work. It's just stupid. Don't offend anybody by doing that. Don't insult yourself. Don't insult your doctors. Stick with it. Stay with the plan. Be serious. Be committed. Or don't do it at all. Just stay doing what you're doing now, or try to diet and change your life that way. But don't insult yourself. Don't insult your doctors through this process, because it is no joke. It is absolutely life changing, but it is not a joke. So make sure you get your water in. Make sure you get your protein in your vitamins. Vitamins are a big part of this whole entire subject, so make sure you do that. I'll share with you guys next time what vitamins I take, just so you can kind of get an idea of what I do throughout the process. So, anyways, hope you all are doing well. Thank you very much for subscribing, my new subscribers, your old subscribers that have been around for a while. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you. See ya.